What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Street Fighter Duel video. Alright guys, so we have a brand new boss. Brand new, I use that word very loosely because he's been around since the last one, which is Loki. If you have not seen the last video, you can always go back and refresh your memory, but I'm here to do a brand new one for you anyways, and we're going to talk about everything that he is, everything that he does, and how to counteract him. Now, the biggest thing with him is going to be that he actually bypasses your passives, so making him a Bison killer. So you're going to see Bison die quite often before anybody else, and you're going to be shocked. I mean, what the hell's happening? It's because specifically he does this move right over here, I believe, right? Where he will do... No, not this one. Hold on. Sorry, I got to find it for you first. He does freeze. We obviously know that. He ignores parties, parries, shields, damage, and damage immunities right there. Damage immunities, okay? It's not ignoring passive, it just ignores damage immunities, which is what Infernal King is. And he will one-shot Bison once in a while. And he also inflicts hinder, which you have to watch out for, because if you're a character who's not projectile, you won't be able to actually reach him with your special, wasting your time. So, very important where units like Cammy and stuff won't do really well here, to be honest with you. This is where units like Fashion Blanca do really well because his special is a long distance projectile, okay? So let's give it a go and I'll show you guys how this works out. So we're still going to use Bison for the sake of using him because he still does survive quite a few until he does die, then MH Ken will take over. So this is a team you're going to set up. Elena is very important here because she does out heal and out do street poison in my opinion. So we'll try this out and see how it goes, and we'll see how much damage we can pull off for the first round, okay? So here I'm going to wait a couple seconds. We're going to get our first two shots in with our EX moves, and then we're going to start jumping into actual damage. The reason why you don't want to stack up these battle buffs too high, because when you do, he starts doing so much damage so fast that it ends up causing you more headache than it does anything else. And remember, freeze is very random. This fight is very RNG, and due to freeze, it's going to cause you guys to take a lot more specials that'll be interrupted, okay? So just keep in mind, if your specials are interrupted because of that, you're going to have to redo a couple fights to maximize your damage. You see there, it interrupted my second special. It's about to interrupt my third special here. You see she goes off. He actually got her off in time. Now Bison's frozen. He got his off in time as well. So very, very random, very RNG. And see, look, it stops me from doing my combo. So you might have to do a few chances here, guys, to maximize your damage. And again, there's really no way to avoid this. We tried T-Hawk last time as testing. He wasn't able to dispel any of this. So it's unfortunately going to be a lot of times where you're going to have to try over and over and over again to maximize your damage here, okay? So this is a really bad run. Like, he interrupted quite a few. See, 656. So this is, I'm second place, but I wasn't happy with those results, okay? But that right there is going to be your best team. I can try a different team out right now, so let's try someone else. Let's do Dalsim here instead. Okay. You know what? Actually, no, Dalsim's a bad example. He's not going to do well here. Although he has full projectile, you know, let's give him a go. Let's give him a go, and we'll see how we can pull off, if we can pull off the right amount of damage. Okay, I do need a C2, though. So C2, I'm going to take Ken out. I'm going to put in Fashion Blanca. So we'll do his C2 instead. So we'll go here, here, and here, okay? And then up here, for him, we could do Viper, or we could do... what's a good unit for him right now? That would be good. I'm trying to think here. Poison, actually, for 18% more crit. Okay, we'll try that out. Crit damage, I should say. So we'll try this out and see how this goes. And we'll see how much Dalsim can pull off, okay? Because he is fully ranged. Now, we were actually doing with Tixis, we were doing a full Dalsim versus Viper comparison to see who's a better carry overall. And I can tell you now, Viper did win that out, even being lower tier in terms of gear and lower FS. But they both had 666 cars. Dalsim was FS 30 plus max gear. And he still didn't do as well as Viper. But in these kind of fights where burn will make a pretty substantial difference, he may be the unit to go for. Okay, so we're going to test this out and see how it goes. Come on, come on, come on. Don't lose this. Ah, that's huge. That's huge right there. Losing Yoga, most of his damage comes from Yoga Flame. So that's a big, big, big loss right there. Okay, come on. Don't freeze out of this one. Okay, good. Did we get Yoga Flame in? I think we did that time. So the whole point here, guys, is to get as many burn stacks as possible. And if we don't, we're in trouble. Because then... Oh, we have 4. Yeah, see here, he's not doing anywhere near as well. But fight's not done yet, so let's go times 4. I'm going to speed it up here, guys, okay? Just to make this go a little quicker. Now, the problem with this fight with Dalsim is the fact that there's so much RNG involved, right? If you can't get off your Yoga Flame as a C3, you're losing 90% of your damage. Okay, let's see how we did here with Dalsim. 613, not bad. Not bad. I'm going to try that again. Okay, we're going to try Dalsim again. And of course, with the crit damage. You know what? I might even remove this and throw in... Let's throw in Viper. Let's see if we can get extra damage off of this. Or you know what? We might even do something better. We might do Mayor Cody for Duel. Because at least that's an extra 15% increase, right? So let's try this team out. So this would be considered an F2P team, by the way. So Dalsim might be actually a really good carry for this. So let's, again, stack this up a little bit. Now remember, Dalsim has 6/6 cards, FS30. It's very important to have that set up. Now we need to get that freeze off. Okay, good. He didn't get the freeze off on time on me. So that time I was actually able to pull off the burn. And I'm able to do it again. Perfect. These are all very important things to land, guys. If I don't land these, it's game over for me in terms of damage. So good. I was able to do it again. Okay, so far so good, guys. No one jinx it, but so far so good. Okay, that's not good though, right there. That's a problem. I mean, we only got 8 seconds left though, so let's see how the damage went there. 637, close. Very, very, very close. Okay, so there you go. Dalsim can definitely be a main DPS on here because Hinder is actually not going to stop him from doing more damage. So let's try this again. And this time I'm going to throw in another unit in here. We're going to throw in Viper and see if Viper can actually outdo this. And if we can somehow out-damage the Duel, we might be actually better off using that team. So let's do this again. I'll go times 2 this time, okay? Just to make it easier for you guys to see what I'm doing. We were very lucky last time with the freeze, so hopefully that happens again. And if it does, we're golden on these teams, okay? So I think Dalsim might be a very, very good unit to use here for this fight specifically. Okay, let's see if I can get this off on time. Yes, I can. Good. Okay, let's get this heal in. Let's get this. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yep, good. Good. Okay, I think we're golden, guys. So far, so good. And wait till the end. Do this. Okay, that's okay. I don't have my super bar yet even, so we can wait a little bit there. So far, so... No, that's screwed up. That's going to screw it up. Okay, we lost 1 there. We lost 1 Yoga Flame there, which is huge. Okay, let's just make sure... Oh, everybody died. Everybody died. Okay. Okay, let's see what we did here for damage. Now, another good unit here is going to be Gal. And the reason why Gal's really good here is he has a really high... Oh, there you go. Very close. Let's go again. I think if we can survive, we might actually find a new DPS to use for this instead of Fashion Blanca. Okay, so let's do that again. Gal's really good on this as well because Gal has a lot of effect resist and he has a way to bypass stuns. So the freeze actually doesn't affect him as much. So Gal would actually be really, really good in this boss fight as well too. So if you have a good Gal built up, try using him as well too. But I think Dalsim here is actually really good because of his burn stacks that he does. So let's see if we can time this a bit better. Okay. Let's hope we can get the first one off. There we go. We got the first one off. That was very, very close. I almost lost that one, to be honest. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I lost that one. Okay, now we lost that full one right there. So that RNG is just brutal on this fight. Okay, here we go. That's a good one. Okay. Got to make sure we time this, okay? So just sometimes it's just good to wait on your tag unit. Oh, see, I went too fast there. I didn't realize he was going to freeze. Okay. So that's a loss, guys. We're going to lose this battle for sure. Like, with not a lot of damage. Yeah. It's unfortunate. We'll try again. Try again. I want to see how much damage I can pull off with Dalsim. It looks like he might be the new go-to damage dealer for this one. Makes sense, because this is a nice boss, right? So it's kind of nice that the fire units excel here. Whoa, never mind. Look at that. I'm going to screenshot this, boys. So there you have it. Dalsim. Coming in big. Coming in strong. That's impressive, guys. very happy about that number. So let's just show this off real quick. We're going to show this to Discord so people can get a good sense of F2P team. So let's do this real quick. Nice number. I probably can even do more, to be honest with you. So we're going to just show this off to everybody, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Take care, everybody.